started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example.
The Nuggets have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, they find themselves energized from a strong set of performances at home, and now would love to do the same thing, guys, on the road.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And, guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of us.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors, Delgado in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Barton. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They double in with Freak. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Golden State now. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me, it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Curry kicks the Freak to the inside. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry dishes to Freak. Got a piece of it. Now, Moutier. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Sacramento.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Moutier following the basket by Freak. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Moutier's got his first basket of the night. Outside Curry. Freak kicks to Green. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left wing. Here's Barton. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And that is good. Fareed's got his second basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Curry kicks to Green, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off.
Vale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Freak's checked in for Barnes, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Steph Curry. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Green is out there at Gallinari. Then it's Moutier, and it's Barton in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. To the left side wing. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lin's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Doubled by Delgado. Here's Barton. Over in the corner, Moutier. Good on the three-point shot. Moutier's got 8.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Thompson sets the pick for Lin. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Green kicks to Barton. And it's Denver scoring again.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gallinari. Shelvin Mack comes in for Barton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Moutier. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. That drops. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Green, the screen, off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that.
Lin kicks to Freak. Cannot hit. And Denver the other way now.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. And he can't hit the second.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The Nuggets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Free throw good, Matt.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Out to the right wing, beyond the arc. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. 7 points for Freak.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors lead by 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
Okay, guys, let's things I took away from the first half. All right, you starters, I expect you guys to be nice and fresh in the second half. Bench really gave us some great production. Nice to see something from everybody out there. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Your Nuggets answer.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Delgado in a 2-guard. Green is out there with Thompson. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in a point guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended with 25 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And Thompson throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Offensive rebound. Fareed. Green with the block. And he gets it back.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets have shot 3 of 6 with the foul line. And the first one counts. JaVale McGee's checked in for Tristan Thompson. He doesn't get the second one.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Delgado passes to McGee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Olynyk. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Denver in the lead. Over in the corner, Moutier. Back to Gallinari. And it's off from three-point range. Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 12 points for Freak. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Barton, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Barton, 13 points and a block.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Smith checked in for Fareed. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Thompson. All free throws good from Barton. Here's Curry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Over to the left wing. There's the feed to Barnes. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. That's good. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there. but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Curry dishes to Freak. Smith with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Moutier, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Delgado. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets with some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gallinari. Shelvin Mack comes in for Barton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Moutier. The Warriors also with a sub. Robinson's checked in. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet. Like they were layups.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. There's the pass to Delgado.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And both free throws good from Freak. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Mack, defended by Delgado. Here's Jokic, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Iguodala with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Robinson a screen on Beverley. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. They get it back. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Third in field goal percentage. And he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And, you know, that's an impressive accomplishment. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why he's one of the best in field goal percentage.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Golden State. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Mack. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's rebounded by Golden State. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wants to get it to Lin and does. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kicks to Barnes for the 3. That one falls. coming off Iguodala's feet. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. The Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes got the ball, and it's Freak missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Out left to the wing. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot.
Come on now, let's go.
And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
They double him with Freak. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Beverly wide open. And another miss by Denver. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside Robinson. Pass to Delgado. Out to the wing. Lynn. And it's Golden State with another.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
To the left wing. Here's Delgado. Misses off the left iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
For Denver, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Curry, and there's the foul. It'll go on Shelvin Mack. That'll be his second foul of the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
The Warriors have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead, up by 9. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I realize this.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Gaudier out there with Will Barton. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Curry kicks to Green. Olynyk with the steal. Tipped away. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. The dish now to Freak. 16 feet away. Moutier with the rebound. Denver shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And Farid has it in the corner. And again, Denver no good. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And too long on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
He had a nice open look right there. Martin's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets.
Your Nuggets dancers.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Moutier kicks to Barton. Over to the left wing. Rejected by Delgado. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Nikola Jokic.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Moutier kicks to Barton. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. The screen from Thompson. Here's Delgado. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
There's the screen. Here's Moutier.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Barton kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Barton. Lets it go from deep. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Delgado. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Moutier with the ball. Curry meets him. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
That couldn't have gone better for him. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggressiveness.
And I got to say it, Clark, I didn't expect them to play it that way. I mean, a great steal, and then to put the pedal to the metal.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Here's Barton, and the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's the way you play defense. He saw the hop step a mile away and got in the path to disrupt it.
Warriors leading by 8. Barnes passes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Inside, Barton. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Moutier kicks to Barton. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Kerr. And it's Gallinari missing. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Curry gets the screen from Delgado. Curry kicks to Freak. Knocked away. Here's Barton. Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Jokic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Inside, the rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Your Nuggets dancers.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Delgado. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Thomas Robinson. Second team foul.
Here's Mack, defended by Lynn. Curry, wide open. It's good from long range. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
Nuggets foul. Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us how you were able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight.
You know, we missed some key shots, but in the end, we just stuck together and played good defense. You know, we helped each other out, so we played real good collectively tonight.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.